here at the Goodwill before work. I'm gonna make a couple stops. Let's see if they've got anything new. Last time, as you guys know, got super lucky here after some patience. Let's see what they got today. Wow, they've definitely got more, or they've moved things around. Let's see. Let's hope we've got something here. One Night at McCool's. I remember seeing that. I think I have that actually. Got a Blu-ray, Fast and the Furious, PS2. That's actually funny. And of course somebody stole it. Well, of course they did. Focused. Scooby-Doo. I guarantee these are destroyed because I've yet to find a Scooby-Doo anything in the wild that wasn't destroyed by some shit-stained kids. How I got into college. It's out of print, but it's worthless. Last time I checked, at least. Something smells of urine. I'll take a step back here. Jesus, the quiet. What is this? I'll look into that. I don't know about that. Never heard of it. Ooh, now we're tizzy talking, baby. Land of the Lost. The original Land of the Lost. Hell yeah. Sid and Marty Krofft. I hope that's in good shape. That probably is, because that was probably owned by adults. Mortal Kids. Now we're getting into the stuff I saw last week, and you guys saw last week. Alright, 36 Hours to Die. Shrink. Never heard of that one. 36 Hours to Die. Treat Williams. Ooh, this looks like 80s. Or 90s, for sure. I like Treat Williams. Alright, I'll take a look into that. Scooby-Doo and Batman. I think I have that one, actually. Kelly Slater. Is it a surfer or something? Alright. Okay. Being diligent here, checking everything. See No Evil, I do have that one. I think I have it on Blu-ray, actually. They got a lot of movies today. Holy crap. So we got here Matrix Reloaded. Strike Force. Master Strike. It sounded like that action movies, but I don't think it is. I think it's like military documentaries or whatever. Not my thing. Heard of it. I'll have to look it up. Yellowstone Titans. A Disney Movie Club movie that's probably destroyed. Elliot T-Rex prehistory documentary. Cool. Slow 1 and 2. Kemper. Never heard of this. The Collide Killer. Oh yeah. Looks like something I'm interested in. Alright. Let's see this here. A lot of movies today. Nice. First Blood down here. Classic. Simpsons 5th season. Ed McKay. That's the bookstore in Raleigh I used to work at, actually. Talked about it in prior videos. What's that? Walken, Cash, and Jun Shin. Yeah, that sounds like something I'm interested in. Anything with Walken, I'll give a chance. It's the Live 17. Yeah, don't have that either. Heard good things about that one. It's kind of a classic. What? Yeah. Why do fools fall in love? Holly Berry, Vivica. Great cast. Huh. I think it's a biopic. I don't know. Yeah. Interesting. Biopic, maybe? said biopic. Everybody seems to correct me though. I'm gonna stick to biopic though. Sounds better than biopic. Here. Fascination. That one. Might be some out of print stuff here. Maybe not necessarily all the ones I'm grabbing I'm interested in, but you know, you guys know how I do. I've just never heard of so many of these. Tom and Jerry Blast Off Mars. Some old school one. Huh. I might be interested in that too. Man. Maybe Professor is like an animated one. Interesting. The Same. Classic. There's so much here. It's gonna be hard to navigate with one hand. Rumble in the Bronx, baby. Jackie. A lot of stuff today. Just this stack here. I'm compiling. Dog Watch. Sam Elliott. I'm good with dog films. Switching up the hands this way here. Wow, well I've got this entire stack here I'm going to look at. I think I've gotten eyes on everything here, so yeah, let's. Ooh. I don't think I have this one. Volume 6. Here at the Restore, obscured by the trees. We're gonna check out what they got today. Alright, so my Restore has a new bookcase here. A lot easier to look through, to be quite honest. I don't see any new VHS. Balalaika. Balalaika. Isn't that a musical instrument? Could be completely wrong about that. Def Jam All-Stars. Sweet. That's pretty dope, actually. Some old comics. Hold That Ghost. Oh, I knew that was Abbott and Costello. That's one I want to see. I wonder if that's on DVD. I might snag that. That's cool, man. Old Universal MCA VHS here. I wonder if that's on Blu-ray or DVD. I'll have to check on that one. Salty Ray. I might grab this. This was I'm gonna check the condition on it, but one of my subscribers mentioned that I should have probably picked this up, despite it being volume 3. You never know. Maybe I'll find the other volumes elsewhere. Seeing really anything new, despite them kind of moving stuff around a bit. Alright, well, I'm going to check on Hold That Ghost and see, again, for the third time, if it's on DVD. Alright, checking out the Restore before I go into work. Let's hope they have something cool and exciting. Alright. Some true. Sorry, I wasn't talking much there, because one of the guys who works here is nearby. Try to be discreet when I'm doing these. Oh, we got some games here. Huh, I'm gonna take a look at a few of these. I don't have this one that I just saw. Let's see. It's really beat up, unfortunately. The others I'm not too interested in. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, I do have that. Assassin's Creed, Payback. I actually heard the director's cut of Payback isn't as good as the theatrical cut, which is interesting. There was a time where you could pick up any Marvel Blu-rays and sell them for a bit, but I think that time is past. Yeah, so there's some new stuff here, but nothing. Ooh, American Tail on VHS, it's cool. But yeah, I'm really not seeing much exciting. Many things that are too exciting, I should say. Yeah, it's the same shit that's been down there for a while. Alright, well, that'll do it. Alright, checking out the Dollar Tree. Just gave them a call to see if they got their movie shipment in. And they did last Tuesday, so I'm a little late, but she said that she'd pull them out from the back. I guess they're in the stock room. Pull them out from the back for me to take a look at. So let's see what they got. Alright, so she pulled out not as many as I was thinking. What is this? Ultimate Mechs versus Mutants Batman. That looks kind of cool, actually. Let's get to the side. Adventures at the Chocolate Factory? What? What is this? I gotta look into that. Weird. Ooh, Driven. I'm a Stallone fan. You know I gotta have it. Kicks. Oh yeah, I've heard really good things about Kicks. Sweet. So I got some good Blu-rays here. Dark Horse. Unit Country. Alright. Be diligent here. Oh yeah, no problem.
There you go.
That works. Red Bullet, never heard of that. Pill Experiment. We got some cool stuff here. Double Echo. A lot of stuff I've never heard of. I'm running out of space on my phone, as usual. I'm so tired of running out of space on my phone. Fubar 2. Never seen Fubar 1. I've heard it's sort of a Spinal Tap-like thing. The Choich. Maybe it's horror. Bill Moseley. What the fuck? This is just some weird shit, man. This looks older. This looks 90s. I gotta see it, man. I gotta see. I have to look into some of these. I don't know if I'm missing anything, guys. I'm trying to rush through these because I don't want to run out of space. I think you guys saw the brunt of it. Exo Squad. What? 80s cartoons? Yeah, man. It's awesome. I've never seen Exo Squad, but I wanted to. So cool. Yes. I don't work here.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay.
She just pulled out the movies for me to look at. I'm sorry. Una. Never heard of Una. There's a lot that I've not heard of. Anthony Baton. Andrew. Badass action thriller, huh? Looks like it's got some martial arts. Maybe.
Hey, excuse me.
I feel like I don't want to leave these behind. The dig. Alright, cool. Well, American Boot. Wow, A lot of cool stuff. All right, I'm gonna take a look at these, do some research, and see what I'm taking home. All right, so I did pretty well at the Dollar Tree. I grabbed 10 movies, DVDs, and Blu-rays, but you'll have to wait to the end of the video to find out what I actually got. And that's the end of the video. Let's take a look at what I got. All right, so first up here, we're gonna start with the stuff that I got at the Goodwill. I had a lot stacked up that I wanted to buy or was interested in, but a lot of them were scratched up. A lot of them were beat up and just, you know, I couldn't buy them in the condition they were in. Stalag 17 has a few scratches, but I couldn't pass up on it. I think it'll play just fine. It's not too bad. This is a war movie from '53. Otto Preminger, Billy Wilder directed. So, really looking forward to checking this out. Add it to the war collection. Next up, Land of the Lost. I did end up picking this one up. It's not too out of print. It doesn't go for too much. I don't know if it's out of print or not, to be quite honest, but it's not very expensive. Now, the problem with this is it's missing the first disc, sadly. So the other 2 discs are perfect, but you know, maybe I'll be able to track down the first disc for like $4 or $5 on eBay or something like that and complete the set here. But it was like $1.50 for the 2 discs. I figured it was better than leaving it behind. Next up, I did pick up this Treat Williams movie, 36 Hours to Die. Seems like a late 90s TV action thriller kind of thing, more of a crime thriller, but I like Treat Williams, especially of this era, you know, the Deep Rising era. But yeah, 36 Hours to Die. Couldn't let that stay behind. This I'm really interested in. It's sort of an erotic thriller mystery thing with Christopher Walken, Anne Hesh, and Joan Chen. Walken plays, I guess, this billionaire who has a wife that's attracted to... I forget what it... gets in deeper than she ever imagined when she meets charismatic billionaire Bruno Buckingham, what a name, and his enigmatic wife Joan Chen. So Walken and Chen are married, and Hesh sparks up what seems to be a relationship with Joan Chen here, and he's got a weird look on his face. I don't know, man. This is going to be an odd one, but I couldn't leave this behind. This is one I never even heard of from, let's see, 95, it seems. Yeah, 1995. Pretty cool. Next up, Salty Ray, Volume 3 of an anime that was recommended to me. Somebody told me that I should have picked this up, so I did so. And I usually don't pick up random volumes, but who knows, maybe I'll find the other volumes someday. This seems like an action sci-fi anime from the early 2000s, I think, something like that. Hold That Ghost. Oh, these 2 were from the Restore. Hold That Ghost on VHS. It's got a little bit of damage on the front, not too bad. I could probably clean it up a little bit, actually. Abbott and Costello. I do actually own this on DVD, but I really like this VHS case and cover and artwork and everything. I just want to add it to the VHS collection. It's a pretty cool one. I didn't realize I had this on DVD, to be quite honest. It's in one of my Abbott and Costello sets. And, alright, so the rest of the stuff here is from the Dollar General. Heaven and Hell. This one's really interesting, guys. This is from 2018, I think, a couple years ago, but it's done in the style of like a 90s, it says 70s here, but it looks 90s to me, like a 90s action crime movie or something like that, or an action crime movie. I mean, it looks 90s, so it's impressive what this guy accomplished. This director who I've never even heard of, it doesn't even say his name, are you serious? Stephen Paul? Yeah, maybe it's Stephen Paul? I don't know. Apparently this guy writes and directs his own movies and stars in them, and they're really cheesy and bad. It seems like a Neil Breen sort of situation. I'm excited. We shall see. Mandrill with Marco Zaror, an actor, an action actor I have not seen anything from. Marco Zaror. I'm going to pronounce his name correctly. Martial arts sequences will drop your jaw. This seems like a straight-up actioner with an actor who I've heard really good things about. I think he was in like the Kickboxer movies, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. But this is Mandrill from 2012. Mandrill. Very cool. American Wrestler, don't know much about this one. American Wrestler, The Wizard. It's got really good ratings on Letterboxd, so I figured I'd give it a shot for $1. Exo Squad. This is actually from 93, not the 80s like I originally thought it was, but the animation just looked very 80s to me. But it does, now that I look at it, it does have an early 90s vibe to it, X-Men animated kind of vibe to it. Exo Squad, Season 1. I was really surprised that I found this at the Dollar Tree. Awesome. Love me some old cartoons, man, especially from my era that I'd never seen. The Church, this is going to be really bad. Bill Moseley, Clint Howard, just, you know, your dime a dozen bad horror movies from the last decade. So, but I felt like I'd added to the collection for Bill Moseley and Clint Howard, who probably aren't in it much. Fubar, this is like I think a documentary comedy, like about this rock band or something like that. I don't know. This is Fubar 2, but it says includes the original Fubar on Blu-ray, so that's pretty sweet. Why not? Give it a whirl. It has both films. That's awesome. I don't know if they're on separate discs or what, but pretty cool. Some special features and everything. The Lady in the Car with Glasses and a Gun. The title kind of flows. It's very 70s. I don't know. It's not a great title, though. But this is like a thriller done in like a 60s, 70s sort of style, I guess, so it's in line with the name. Seems to be a French film. Yep, a French film. I don't know. Girls with Guns. I'm in. Kicks. Oh, man, I'm excited that I found this. Kicks is a movie I've been looking out for. I've been wanting to watch. It's sort of an odyssey, sort of a mythological sort of odyssey set in an urban environment where this kid gets his kicks stolen and he's on a journey to try to find them again. It sounds really, really cool to me and very inner city and just kind of reminds me of where I grew up in Stamford, Connecticut. I didn't grow up in the inner city, but I grew up in a city, so it just reminds me of that and how we used to go on adventures, stupid, trivial adventures seemingly, but this one sort of resonates with me in terms of its themes. Very excited to check this out. This is actually out of print, believe it or not. Driven, Sylvester Stallone's Driven, Sly movie on Blu-ray. This is Rennie Harlan. This is one I haven't seen. Looking forward to checking it out on the Blue. This is going for like $20 or so. And last but maybe least, I don't know, probably not, it's Batman Mechs, man. How could it be bad? Batman Unlimited Mechs vs. Mutants original movie. I don't know anything about this, but Batman plus Mechs equals I'm interested. Very cool. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this thrifting video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Feel free to give it a thumbs up if you did so, and if you want to see more videos like it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as the little bell to be notified as to when I do release another thrifting video. Anyway guys, I will see you all next time. Bored Cyborg, out.